The truth. In a quaint village nestled between towering mountains and lush, green valleys, lived an elderly man named Anand. Known for his wisdom and integrity, Anand was a respected figure in his community. The villagers often sought his counsel for their troubles, believing that his insights held the answers to life's most challenging questions. One day, a young boy named Raj approached Anand with a heavy heart. Raj had accidentally broken his neighbor's prized vase while playing and was torn between confessing the truth and hiding his mistake. Anand, with a knowing smile, invited Raj to sit beside him and began to share a story from his own youth. Many years ago, when Anand was a young man, he was faced with a similar dilemma. He worked as an apprentice to a renowned potter named Mr. Gupta. Mr. Gupta's pottery was famed for its intricate designs and unmatched quality, attracting buyers from distant lands. One fateful afternoon, while carefully arranging the newly crafted pots, Anand accidentally knocked over a shelf, shattering several expensive pieces. Terrified of losing his job and disappointing his mentor, Anand contemplated covering up the incident by blaming it on a stray animal or an imagined intruder. The fear gnawed at him as he weighed the consequences of telling the truth against the potential loss of his apprenticeship. As Anand wrestled with his conscience, he recalled a lesson his grandfather had taught him about the importance of honesty. His grandfather had always said, "Truth is like a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness." It might be difficult to embrace, but it guides us towards righteousness and earns us true respect. Mustering his courage, Anand decided to confess to Mr. Gupta. He approached his mentor with a pounding heart and admitted his mistake. To his surprise, instead of anger, Mr. Gupta's eyes softened with understanding. "Mistakes are part of learning," Mr. Gupta said kindly. "What matters is the honesty and responsibility with which we face them." Anand's truthfulness not only saved his apprenticeship but also strengthened the bond of trust between him and Mr. Gupta. From that day forward, Anand earned a reputation for his integrity, which eventually led him to become a revered figure in the village. As he concluded his story, Anand placed a comforting hand on Raj's shoulder. "The truth might seem daunting, my boy," he said gently, "but it carries a strength that lies far beyond our fears. It is a shield that protects our spirit and builds unbreakable trust. Embrace it, and you will find peace and respect in the hearts of those around you." Inspired by Anand's words, Raj gathered his courage and decided to confess his mistake to his neighbor, understanding that the path of truth, though challenging, is always the noblest one. Raj approached his neighbor, Mr. Sharma, with a heavy heart but a clear conscience. As he stood before the elderly man, Raj could feel the weight of his impending confession pressing down on him. With a deep breath, he recounted the incident, admitting his fault and expressing his sincere regret. Mr. Sharma listened intently, his stern expression gradually softening as Raj spoke. When the boy finished, there was a moment of silence. Then, much to Raj's astonishment, Mr. Sharma's face broke into a warm smile. "It takes great courage to tell the truth, especially when it is difficult," he said kindly. "I am proud of you, Raj. We can always replace a vase, but honesty and integrity are priceless."